Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Madcapper, and this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends. I got a triple rant for you, but first, before I do that, I need your help. Please like and subscribe the video. This is my fault. I was out of the matrix, and now I'm not in the matrix, the YouTube algorithm. My videos were doing fine. My non-mainstream videos were doing good, and my I Built Them series was doing great, and then it's not. And maybe it's me, but if you're watching this, obviously it isn't. You found your way to your heart to watch this, so anything you can do to help me out, sharing it, liking, subscribe, that sort of thing, because there comes a point, right, where you have to make a decision about whether or not you're gonna keep making videos. And I'd like to keep making videos, so I'd like there to be a positive stream for that. That said, I do have three things I want to rant about. First is more of a PSA. It's more of an extension of my last raid rant about the 10 times events, and that they're garbage. The math is irrelevant. It is stupid. It is, and I don't care if it's during a 2 times event. You can't when you see how much money they made, and the people throwing down $20,000-$30,000 in an event to get 3+4 Kymars or 4+4 Kymars, however many the one guy got. That tells me that you're not going to win. I'm not going to win because I'm not willing to do that. He put more in one weekend than my account. I mean, and I don't think he won. Did he win Platinum Arena? Has he won Platinum? I don't even know the guy. IPR or whatever, or I don't know what, but anyway, I don't want to rant about him because it's his money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it, right? I mean, there's people that are doing $1,000 worth of blow and mistreating women with their money, or they're buying bad things with it. So if he wants to give it to Plarium, far be it for me to tell him to do otherwise. But I'm going to tell you what to do with my money, and I'm hoping, though I'm not expecting, that more people do this. I'm not spending in Raid any longer, because to me, if I want to make the decisions about my account, right? When I open up shards and I see, hey, it's 0.5%, it's 1% 2 times, Sacreds is 6 and 12. When I make the decision, oh, you know what, this is a guaranteed champion, I'm gonna go for it, or nah, I'm not gonna go for it, whatever. It's my choice. Everything is laid out before me. But the 10 times is just it's slimy, because it doesn't lay it out for you. 10 times sounds amazing. 10 times a chance to get this champion. But the chance is so minuscule to get that champion out of the pool that 10 times that minuscule number is still a minuscule number. And I think they need to do something differently. We talked about it in the last one, but I just wanted to add to the fact that I'm putting my money where my mouth is, so to speak, and that is not in Raid's pockets. I'm not buying the gem pack. I got, I think, four days. You see, I've got no resources. Normally, I would have topped up something here just to go. There's this limited pack, which looks like it's good. I mean, looks like it's good value. I feel like I bought it last time. Not buying it. The gems, the daily progression, I got. That's all I got left. When that's done, it's done. I'm not buying. I'm not putting another dime into this company until they do something, and that is get rid of the 10-time event and do something better, something different. And I outlined what I thought would be good, which would be a increased chance of that 10 times. So if it starts at, if it's a 10-time event, so it starts at 0.5, but the chance of getting him starts at 1%, goes 2%, 3% for each missed, or not even that number, right? So maybe if you hit pity, it's a 50-50 chance. And then once you pull a legendary, whether it's him or not, it resets. Something like that, so it's not guaranteeing you that champion, because that's what they don't want. They want people to do what our billionaire 30k spended on Kymar. But for the rest of us, for the earthly folk who are trying to play this game, whether we're on the bottom scale of whale or dolphin or minnow or low spend, we just want to feel like we have an honest to God chance at that 10 times. And right now it isn't, and it's slimy. And so that's my first rant. My second rant is the Hydra, which they're doubling down on. What a shock. So they've gone, you go into clan, which is already kind of a cluster, you know what. They kind of made it okay. It's free resource, so it's kind of good. But now they've taken up spaces. It was bad enough to do like the faction war. I did a video on it. Not enough of you watched it. Maybe I'll link it here, where I beat Spider 20 with Shadowkin. It wasn't an amazing team, but it did it, right? And it was kind of fun to do, and maybe that's something a little different. But I've never heard Hydra spoken of as fun to do. At first it was kind of like, hey, if we can crack this code, it's fun. But what we realized, and by we I mean the community at large, is that there is no cracking the code. There's too much RNG to be able to put something together. Now you can put together great teams. Hey, my clan, I know we're only doing don't you taunt me, speed set. We're only doing, I would have bought it if you would get rid of the 10 times, I'd buy all of them next time. There's my oath to you, player. We're only doing normal and hard, but you can see our Ash, which isn't Ash. He actually got a low number on brutal, but you can see his 60 million on hard. You know, there's teams that can absolutely dominate this. 30 Grim got 34 1 key. You know, there's some good teams. See what happened to me. I was doing a test and got wiped, got slam wiped, and so I couldn't regroup, which really pisses me off. But because this team there was some potential in this team. But anyway, I did whatever. It is what it is. The Hydra's not very fun, is my point. And yes, there's some teams that you can put together, but no one's excited to do it. And now you've taken and you put it in the clan quests, and you've taken away clan quests that we didn't know was due, but some of us kind of like playing around with. But there's some of those are still there too, right? Let's go to elite. Like, what is this? Stage 15 plus? Am I on elite? Huh? I guess 10 simultaneous debuffs. Who uses 10 debuffs? I don't know. Anyway, poison bomb, I guess. So there's some stuff here. It looks like they got rid of some of those unique ones, which is too bad, unless someone took them. And they replaced them with the Hydra. So they took one that we didn't like and replaced it with something we like even less. Oh no, see, there you go. Sacred Order, 10 times. So those are still there too. High elves. But people are actually taking them, because what else are you supposed to do? No. No one likes the fucking Hydra. Fix the Hydra. Don't try to force it down our throats like you did with Doom Tower, like you do with 3v3 arena. Nothing in here should be mandatory. Everything in this game should be optional content. And yes, you can argue, Capper, it is optional content, but not when you feel like you're letting your clan down by not doing these clan quests so that you can open up the clan shop, so you can open up these babies right here. CVC, you feel like you don't want to let them down. The clan has been such a non-thing forever, and now it seems to be just a point of contention and shame in every step we take, and it's frustrating. Fix the Hydra. It's no good. We don't want it. Do something better with it. So that's number 2. And then I'm gonna end up with number 3 is I need a reason to play this game. And it's not tournaments. It's not events. It's not fusions. I barely, I even missed it. I missed it. Actually, it's pure luck because I missed this guy. Spymaster was in the Dungeon Divers, which I can't remember the last time I didn't max out a Dungeon Divers. But I was so uncare about this that I missed it. And so now I have to use this one, which I had 60'd up. Oh, wait, gotta get him out of there. Who cares? Just not even a leader. Just leaderless in that tag team arena. So now I have to do this. And I tell you what I've come to realize is it's not... You don't have to add... Oops, I haven't even... Oh my god. Oh, and I don't have enough. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay, I'll deal with it later. I thought I was gonna just do it for you. Just to say, hey, but I guess we're not even gonna do that. I have to go do the potion dungeon. Which, is it open today? potion mixer. Oh, that's where am I even? Holy, what happened to all my magic potions? Anyway, I need something to do with the game. You guys get premium content while I'm ranting. This is, I mean, you guys should be. You're welcome. Wow. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I need a reason to play this game, and new content I figured out isn't it, because what happens is new content becomes old content and it just adds to the shit I have to do every day in this game. And I don't care enough anymore. I don't feel compelled anymore. I don't do my advanced quests 100%. I do my dailies because they're pretty simple. And I stream and I do videos and I just kind of fill the content that way. But I just want a bigger reason to play this game. I want to play this game. I enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy it for 6 hours. So to compel me to play it for 6 hours, because clearly you have no interest in shortening that time frame down. What is the draw? What is the pizzazz? What is the special? Not content, but what is the tournaments and events were, because at the beginning we didn't have tournaments, we didn't have events. So when an event or a tournament came on, we all got jumped on and we all did it. We didn't have a fusion every second week. So when a fusion happened, we did the fusion. We pushed for it, and that was our reason for coming on. But you've commoditized those. Is that the word I'm thinking of? You've turned that into a commodity. It's just a thing that happens now. So events are no longer a big deal. Tournaments are no longer a big deal. Fusions are no longer a big deal. People are skipping fusions en masse because there's too many of them. And all this again, it's no longer becoming a reason to log in. What is that going to be? What function, what non-content function are you going to add fun to this game, to add reason to log in daily and do my turns and and get my energy under max and etc. etc. That is my question for you, Raid Shadow Legends Plarium. Is how are you going to help me want to play the game? And that's all I have for you today. I do want to, on a personal note, say that quite often we like talking about Plarium and we like talking about who, quote unquote, they are. But no one wants to see what's happening in the Ukraine, or what is on the precipice of happening in the Ukraine. And I only hope that all of you are safe and be safe, and that the need for a man to measure his dick by the number of countries he intimidates and takes over does not result in the loss of your livelihood or your life. Because one thing we have proven throughout history is that in a conventional war involving ground troops, the only people that truly suffer in the end are those who are innocent. And I feel like the history is doomed to repeat itself again. So my thoughts go out to you. I can't do much more than that. Hopefully we find a resolution that protects your freedoms and liberties in the Ukraine. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you sticking around for the entire video. I swear to God, I'm gonna try. I'm playing Lost Ark so much. I'm trying to get refocused to put content out. It's tough. I like streaming raids still. I like doing the day, with you guys, an interactive thing. But it's really hard doing the YouTube right now, especially when my views have probably are 25% of what they used to be, and that's my fault. Obviously, I haven't maintained or enthralled enough for you guys to stick around. So hopefully, I can turn that around. But for those of you who are still here, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Please be safe, be kind, and we'll see you in the next video.